And gentlemen of YouTube, what's going down? What's happening? Excuse the breakage in the video, but yeah, man, it's your boy, your partner, and for those of you who follow the Most High, this your brother in the faith, Sean the Navigator, and the title of the video is really gonna be what we can learn from the Shanquella Robinson and Corneisha Butler situations. But since I'm doing this live on my phone, I had to shorten it. That's why it says what we can learn from Shanquella and Corneisha. So that title would be what we can learn from the Shanquella Robinson situation. Um, Also, um, I'm gonna start doing Patreon only content where I break down certain aspects of situations that you know in a more controversial manner. I'm gonna just put it that way. Yeah, certain videos and things like that. I'm gonna break down in a more controversial manner. You know what I'm saying? Like this one because uh, we all know that both of uh, these murders, these homicides, had ties to the alphabet community. I'm gonna just say that like that. So with that, uh, I am gonna do a Patreon only video about how certain. I'm not saying everybody in that alphabet community engages in this type of behavior, but at the same time, if you either a know you're not part of that community, or b you really don't want to have any ties to that particular community anymore, you gotta be careful how you move out here, man, because if you end up attracting somebody from that community and you know what I'm saying, you decide you want to leave, it might not go well for you in 2022 going into 2023 and going forward. Yeah, but I'm gonna definitely that's definitely gonna be one of them Patreon only videos. But to keep it more focused on a on a YouTube level with the video, man, just both situations are unfortunate. In the case of Shanquella Robinson, you know what I'm saying, the sister was, I think she was like 25, and then the brother that she was going, she that invited her, and she took the offer. I think he was 20. He was 20. Yeah, they was all in it. I don't know all that. I know she was just 25, but all of them was in their mid to late 20s, man. So you know what I'm saying. Basically, in that situation, the brother, the brother that lured her there, he basically lined Shanquella up, and it comes to find out that you know the woman, quote unquote, that that beat Shanquella Robinson to death really was not a woman. You know what I'm saying? It was really a transgendered female. So this individual that beat her down and killed her was actually born a male. You understand what I'm saying? So I when I looked at the footage, man, I was how the young lady was beat down, man. Which I'm not gonna post on. I'm not gonna post that on YouTube because it's certain stuff, man. I just don't. I'm just not gonna post on the channel for what I'm saying. Even though my channel's not monetized yet, still, man, just as I'm trying to build my audience. I don't need nothing flagged, anything like that. That's why I post my content a certain way. But man, it's like the way Shanquella was being hit. I like, man. I say there's a certain level of aggression, man. That it was abnormal for somebody that was supposed to be female. And it turns out the individual wasn't really female, just you know posing and acting in very feminine ways. That's that's the best way I can put it, man. Without, like I say, without getting false flag. So again, man, especially our people, man, because when it comes to that particular community, man, we are our people are uh the most forgiving of that particular community and most accepting of that particular community. Whether we like to admit it or not, we are the most accepting of that community and most forgiving of that community. But uh, cases like this, and then with the case of dang man, I can't think of the name of the other sister, man. The case of the other sister, it was her ex girlfriend. Now she's a mother of four, and basically what she was doing was she was breaking away from you know that particular community, right? She was trying to live a heterosexual lifestyle. She even had a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? You could tell she was struggling. I mean, because she had four kids. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, she liked relations with men, but she also liked relations with females. But probably this relationship that she had with this particular female was probably the reason why she wanted to break away from females altogether. You know what I'm saying? And I, for one, applaud any male or any female that used to be part of that community and they decide that they want to break away and they want to be heterosexual, because that's the whole purpose of the Most High anyway. Again, like I said, I'm gonna have a little bit more uh raw uncut version of this video on Patreon, because it's certain things I can't say on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need my video flag. Trying to build up my channel. But um just looking back, man, in retrospect, it's both situations, man. They're unfortunate situations. And bottom line, man, whether we are, you know, heterosexual or we identify as part of that community, the bottom line and the key point that we wanna take home is this, man. Look, be very careful, man. Be very, very careful. What's up, the big boss, Calvin? What's happening, brother? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you commenting there, you know what I'm saying, during the stream. But here's the big key takeaway, man, that we want to take away from both of these situations is this. You know what I'm saying? We want to take away is we got to be careful how we move out here, man. We got to be careful. We got to be careful how we move out here. We got to be careful with, you know what I'm saying, who we call as friends. And this point here too, man, be careful who we share a bed with, man. Be careful who we share our genitalia with. You know what I'm saying? Be careful who we do soul ties with, who we soul merge with out here, man. Because to put it in a biblical perspective, man, we know this. We living in them times where a man's enemies will be those of his own household, whether it might be fathers, it might be mothers, it might be sisters, it might be brothers, it might be sons, it might be daughters, or it might be that very person that we sharing a bed with every night. So that's my encouragement, man. Be careful. Be careful out here, man. Make sure, especially when it comes to people that we sharing a bed with, and you know, we merging not just our genitalia, but we merging our souls with. Be careful be careful and make sure that the person we do that with is a like-minded individual. Because as these days become more and more wicked, man, it's just the reality of the situation, man. If you're not making sure that the person that you soul tying with and you soul merging with and that you sharing your genitalia with, if you ain't making sure that person, or uh if you're poly, if you're not making sure that the individuals that you share your genitalia with aren't of like mind, that could mean your life in a real way, man. That could really mean your life. And that's gonna be pretty much the end of my video, man. Appreciate those who did like and leave a comment. Uh, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel as you're watching this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And as you all take a look at this video, man, please leave a like as well, as that helps us out in the algorithm, man. Peace and blessings to everybody, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. And this is Sean the Navigator signing out, man.